Who won the war of narratives? Listen in to what Prime Minister Modi and the leader of the opposition Rahul Gandhi said.
पाकिस्तान में समझदारी होती तो आतंकियों के साथ खुलेआम खड़े रहने की गलती न करता। उसने निर्लज्ज होकर के आतंकवादियों के साथ खड़े रहने का फैसला किया। हम पूरी तरह तैयार थे, हम भी मौके की तलाश में थे, लेकिन हमने दुनिया को बताया था कि हमारा लक्ष्य आतंकवाद है, आतंकवादी आका है, आतंकवादी ठिकाने हैं। वो हमने पूरा कर दिया। लेकिन जब पाकिस्तान ने आतंकियों की मदद में आने का फैसला किया और मैदान में उतरने की हरकत की, तो भारत की सेना ने सालों तक याद रह जाए ऐसा करारा जवाब दे करके 9 मई की मध्य रात्रि और 10 मई की एक प्रकार से सुबह हमारी मिसाइलें उन्होंने पाकिस्तान के हर कोने में प्रचंड प्रहार किया, जिसकी पाकिस्तान ने कभी कल्पना नहीं की थी, और पाकिस्तान को घुटनों पर आने के लिए मजबूर कर दिया।
राजनाथ सिंह जी का भाषण मैं सुन रहा था, एंड आई लिसन क्वाइट केयरफुली when people speak. And Rajnath Singh ji said that Operation Sindoor began at 1:05 in the morning. और उसके बाद उन्होंने कहा, he said, Operation Sindoor lasted 22 minutes. And then he said, the most shocking thing. He said at 1:35, we called Pakistan. We called Pakistan at 1:35 and we told them that we have hit non-military targets and we do not want escalation. These are the words of the Defense Minister of India. दो लोगों के बीच में लड़ाई हो रही है, एक आदमी जाके दूसरे को घूसा मारता है और फिर कहता है देखिए मैंने घूसा मार दिया, अब एस्केलेशन नहीं कीजिए.
Who won the war of narratives then? Because this debate was often about narratives. Ashok Malik, who do you think won the war of narratives? Modi's muscularism or the Congress's attack on what they perceive as the government's failures? You're on mute. Sorry.
My apologies. Rajdeep, in a debate of this nature in Parliament, there are good moments and there are embarrassing moments for both sides. Okay, let's make that very clear. Okay, there's no one speech which is completely great or no one speech which is completely bad. Having said that, the Narendra Modi government's record and credibility on national security, despite tactical errors which might have taken place during Operation Sindoor, is there for all to see. It is fairly strong. It remains fairly strong. I would say it remains the strongest part of the Modi appeal to this day. So I would say on national security, on the success of Operation Sindoor, which again, despite some shortcomings, despite our strategic communications being a little less to desire, and despite losing a couple of planes or some planes, I don't know how many, despite all of that, our ability to strike terror camps in Pakistan, including in the heartland of Punjab and across the country, and our ability to strike something like 11 air bases of Pakistan across the country has left a mark. And clearly that speaks for the success of Operation Sindoor, despite some shortcomings. So I would say on Operation Sindoor, the Modi government has gained more than it has lost.
Okay. Ashutosh, quick answer. Has Prime Minister Modi and in this debate rewritten strategic doctrine, called off Pakistan's nuclear bluff, or as the opposition is claiming, shown a weakness which is being camouflaged by rhetoric?
See, Rajiv, this is the third in a row that the government has lost the narrative. If you start from 2024 onwards, they lost the narrative on the issue of constitution, safe constitution. They lost the narrative on the caste census, and they lost the narrative today. So I'm not saying whether the Congress has won the narrative. That's a different story altogether. The fact of the matter is, on the day when the government, when the ceasefire was announced, if you had read and followed the social media platforms of the RSS guys, they were so unhappy, so unhappy. You know, this is the tragedy. When you're trying to build an image of a macho, masculine Hindutva, and then you suddenly decide to have a ceasefire with the Pakistan. And I never found a government more confused vis-a-vis Pakistan than the Modi government. You are saying कि हमने पाकिस्तान को सबक सिखा दिया और फिर पाकिस्तान को फोन.
They've gone into the heart. The Prime Minister keeps saying, we went where no other Indian leader has gone. We went into the heart of Pakistan, Bahawalpur,
Rajdeep, 10 seconds. Rajdeep, 10 seconds. You are saying that Pakistan is the mother of terrorism. Then why are you informing to the Pakistan military that I'm not attacking you, I'm attacking the terrorists? You are clearly making a distinction.
Because I have a limited objective of only targeting the terror infrastructure.
That's a confusion altogether. Then don't tell to the whole country that you taught a lesson to the Pakistans. Because Pakistan is the mother of terrorism in this country. And you are trying to tell Pakistan, I'm not attacking you, I'm attacking terrorists. So either you are confused or you want to hold the country to get confused.
Okay. Raj Chengappa, Modi's muscularism, has it been exposed after Operation Sindoor or during it? Or has it been his stature as this muscular strongman leader been enhanced? Or has Rahul Gandhi punctured it a bit?
I divide it into two. There's domestic and international. Domestic, the rhetoric, and whatever happened in Parliament. Certainly he came across as a tough and strong leader and someone who showed restraint, because this argument that you should have continued the war, we all knew that if two nuclear powers go head-on, the outcome can be disastrous, particularly if they start going into the missile level, which it was heading towards. So you had a limited objective, you achieved it, and pulled back on it. And of course, Rahul Gandhi tried to be clever by saying, well, you should have, why did you warn them? We warned, obviously we warned them that, look, we're only going to strike your terror things. We didn't want an all-out war. Neither side wanted it for that matter. Now, if you come, therefore, I think he comes, and his actions always speak louder than their words. He does go ahead and, he means what he says and says what he means. Let's put it that way. But if you look at the other side of it, and there the words seem to shout louder than whatever actions, was that the fact that Donald Trump has reiterated this 25 times, the fact that he met, as you mentioned earlier, General Munir and had lunch with him, and the fact that overall, we seem to suddenly getting back hyphenated with Pakistan is not a good sign in terms of the way we are conducting, say, international, our image that is there. And that's something that the government needs to think of, because we don't want to go back to that old situation where we're being equated with Pakistan. We need to deal with Pakistan with the way we want it to be. We are a major power that needs to do other things as well.